Mary is one of our ambassadors, and just really want to get a bit of understanding from her, from Struggle's perspective. Mary? Why did you sign up for Struggle Moors in the first place? What drew you to it?
I'd heard some really great things about the Struggle events, the Struggle Dales earlier in the year. Some of my mates had done it, and I saw the Struggle Moors. I've not ridden many of the hills over that way. I've never ridden 100 miles, and I thought, you know what, that looks like an absolutely amazing event, and yeah, I just jumped at the opportunity to get involved in it.
Okay, and you know, what did you do in advance of the event from a training perspective?
Well, to be honest, I actually got a place quite late, so it was kind of a last-minute decision to do it. But I had done quite a lot of mileage that year, so I felt prepared for it, and I felt that I could do the distance. So it wasn't that I was specifically targeting it, but I knew that I was in good shape to be able to do a good job.
And how did you find it on the day?
To be honest, it was probably my best day on the bike last year. It was unbelievable. The atmosphere was brilliant, and I was really lucky that I was on my own when I started, but I managed to get in with a really good group, and all the way around there was support, there was a bit of banter, and it was just really good fun. Yeah.
I do remember Mary coming into the finish and seeing some of the guys afterwards that she'd been riding with. She actually left them behind. Some quite good riders. You guys know who you are. She showed him a thing or two on how to ride the climbs in the moors. But yeah, where's your cycling gone since then? Because it's been quite a meteoric rise, if I'm being honest.
It's been pretty good. So I was lucky enough to be part of the Zwift Academy, which was a really exciting opportunity. I went actually to Ryedale with one of the pro teams out in Spain. And it's just been, I had some really great. I actually went back to Ryedale, to the Ryedale Grand Prix. So I've actually had some really great experiences over at that area, and came third there. So that was good. But yeah, it's.
So you're racing now, coming into 2019 season. Who are you riding for?
So I'm riding for Team Jane again, and we've got some really exciting races coming up, and hopefully we can build in a good season. And I'm hoping that the Moors event, the Struggle events, are actually going to be part of that for me. Because they're a really good opportunity to get in some miles and just get
that condition.
Exactly.
Okay, and what sort of tips would you give, other ladies that are thinking around maybe entering the Struggle Dales or Struggle Moors? What sort of tips would you give them to, do in advance or on the day to kind of enjoy the day more and actually get round in a good time or a better time than hope?
I think everyone should have a go at it. It's an event that's it's a challenge, but it's a personal challenge. So it's not a race. You go out there and you do the best that you can do. So make sure you're prepared for it. Get in some good miles on the bike. They are hilly, and make sure you've been up, plenty of local hills. But don't be put off by the fact that it is a tough event. It's there to challenge you. I mean, women's cycling at the moment is on such a rise, and it's great to see so many women getting out there and getting involved. And if you're even thinking about it, just do it. It doesn't matter what kind of bike you've got or what kind of access you've got. Just do it. There's loads of opportunities. There's lots of groups out there, and even in terms of like the Struggle Moors, you've got a slightly shorter event going on. Yeah. Sign up for that, and it'll give you the motivation to get out and try these different things.
Anybody can do it. We've got people finishing in like Mary in really good fast times, but also we've got ladies and guys finishing in sort of 12, 13 hours, and the Struggle team will be there to welcome you home. So, it's an event for everybody. Don't be afraid, because it's a beautiful scenery, and you'll have a fantastic day out on the bike.
It is, and if you get some of your mates to do it with you, even better.
Perfect.